great players. They have a great organization. And you tell them one thing.
What is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex back with yet another video for you guys. Anybody that's new to the channel, you guys love Raider related content just like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also make sure to hit that bell notification, that way you get notified every time I post a video just like this one. Without further ado, let's jump right into the topic of this video. The Las Vegas Raiders need help at the linebacker position, and in the UDFA market, we drafted a very productive linebacker when it comes to tackles and sacks. The Raiders signed undrafted free agent linebacker Drake Thomas out of NC State. Thomas is 5'11", 228 pounds at the linebacker position, and I will say he is undersized for his position, but at the college level, he did have a lot of production. The guy had 101 total tackles, 50 solo tackles, 19 tackles for loss, and 7.5 sacks in the 2022 season. He's a 4-year senior at NC State, and I read that he was a former running back at some point growing up before eventually being transitioned into a linebacker at the college level. Now with Drake Thomas, there's certain things that I like about his game and also some noticeable flaws, but without further ado, let's jump right into his tape. Right here on this first play, we can see he does a good job against the run right here. He is a smaller dude, but he's pretty powerful for his size. He gets his left hand behind the offensive tackle and pushes him back and able to get in on this tackle. Right here, just a good overall read, good strong tackle, and quickly recognizes and attacks the hole. Right here, good play in zone coverage this time. Does a great job playing zone, able to read the quarterback's eyes and deflects this pass. Right here, good job applying pressure here on this blitz, shoots that gap very quickly and causes the quarterback to be uncomfortable, which leads to an incomplete pass. Great open field tackle right here on this quick screen pass. He's able to read the play as it develops, and he uses his speed to avoid the block from that pulling guard. Right here against Clemson, he misses a tackle coming off the edge as a 3-4 outside linebacker in run support. Right here, playing zone coverage once again. I like how he does a good job getting contact on wide receiver number 6, slows him down on his route, but always is aware of his primary zone, and once the ball is thrown his way, he doesn't hesitate and immediately makes that tackle. Right here on this play, he misses this read on the quarterback read option, fully commits to the running back, which leads to a quarterback rushing touchdown. Now in this play, look, due to his size, I think he's going to struggle at the next level if he's ever matched up against an O-lineman, whether that be in the run or the pass, as we can see in this play. On this next one, as we see, if he can't get a free rush at the quarterback, it's going to be tough for him to create serious pressure on any quarterback on a consistent basis. But I will say on this play, he does a much better job generating pressure, able to fight his way through 2 O-linemen, causing the quarterback to get it out quickly. Now on this play right here against the run, good job sealing the edge on this run play and forces the running back to go inside, which leads to nothing. Now good speed and play recognition here. He's got a free rush at the quarterback, but he knows he's going to dump it off to the wide receiver in motion, able to quickly recognize and also be able to recover for a short gain. Now good speed right here to penetrate the backfield, and he's able to help on this tackle. Looks like he just barely gets his hand on the running back's leg on his way down, so good job right there. Once again, good awareness on this play. This time he sees that his teammate has that wide receiver, which allows him with a free rush at the quarterback, and he doesn't hesitate and he forces the quarterback to just throw this one away. Now right here, bad tackle from Drake Thomas, which leads to a big run for Clemson. That's what I've noticed from him. He isn't the best tackler, but at the same time, he's also not terrible at it. Just overall, he has to be more consistent, bringing down ball carriers. Right here against North Carolina, there's another example of this. He does everything well here. He's able to blow by the tight end, but unable to make the tackle. Look, this would have been a great tackle for loss play, but he's just unable to wrap him up. Now right here we can see he has a great ability to use his quickness and athleticism to get into the backfield, takes the perfect angle right here to avoid that tight end block, and he's just able to stuff this run. I like the intensity on that hit as well and the celebration afterwards. So overall, with linebacker Drake Thomas, his biggest issues to me are the fact that, for one, he's undersized, at the linebacker spot, and he's not a consistent tackler. The guy has definitely got the athleticism to potentially be like a sideline to sideline type of player, but if he can't tackle, an offensive lineman is able to get his hands on him on a run play, then 9 times out of 10 he's going to get completely wiped out on that play. I also noticed the fact that NC State did not run a whole lot of man-to-man coverage. It was mainly zone coverage, and overall he was solid in zone coverage, but in Patrick Graham's scheme and his type of defense, he will want to run a fair amount of man-to-man coverage, and I don't think that will be his strong suit coming into the National Football League. He also played a lot of snaps at NC State as like a 3-4 outside linebacker rushing off the edge, but in the National Football League, I don't see him being able to be an effective pass rusher on the edge just due to his size. Unless he can come off of blitzes and get a clear shot at the quarterback, I think he will struggle in that aspect. But the good thing is he's very quick and does a fairly good job avoiding blockers with his athleticism, or sometimes just taking the right angles. Personally, I think Drake Thomas will likely project more as a weak side linebacker in the National Football League. Overall, he does a good job against the run besides his inconsistent tackling, and his coverage ability at the next level, especially in man-to-man coverage, are to be determined. And Drake Thomas, look, he's a tough prospect for me to predict when it comes to this roster. I definitely don't see him as a lock to make this roster, even with the fact that our linebacker group is currently very weak at the moment. I'm definitely 50-50 on Drake Thomas. It's just going to be interesting to see how he translates to the next level. He was super productive in college despite him being undersized, and it'll be very interesting to see if he can continue to overcome this at the next level. But Raider Nation, let me know what you guys think of Drake Thomas in the comment section down below. Anybody that's new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one.